Всем привет, с вами Галактики, мы продолжаем играть в Fallout 4. Сегодня мы будем делать задание «Слепое предательство». То задание, о котором я уже много говорил. Наконец-то мы до него добрались.
I'm not sure I like how you're asking me that.
And I don't appreciate being betrayed by my own soldiers. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Не может быть.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Ух ты, отлично. Все 4 варианта с убеждением. Супер. Так.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Теперь мы официально знаем, что Паладин Данс синт. Официально, потому что еще, наверное, в первые там несколько дней после выхода Fallout мне об этом уже в комментариях написали и продолжали писать очень много раз, очень много.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Вот, поэтому я это знал уже очень давно, и без каких-либо угрызений совести я... Так, нам правильно? Да, с Квинланом. Я прочитал все на Вики, чтобы не запороть этот квест, чтобы как-то аккуратненько все сделать. Давайте мы, может, левелапнемся пока. И самое интересное, что на Вики написано, что по остаточным записям, каким-то там где-то звуковым файлам, есть файлы, которые не вошли в игру. И по этим файлам люди сделали вывод, что была еще одна концовка данного квеста, что мы помогаем Дансу, не убиваем его и ставим под сомнение вообще методы и все, что делает Макстон, и в итоге мы становимся старейшиной, и Данс там толкает трогательную речь и, собственно, идет как-то там дальше продолжение какое-то. Вот. И такая концовка бы меня очень-очень радовала бы. Я даже и не парился бы, и с такой концовкой я бы остался. И даже не смотрел бы, наверное, на остальные. Но так как все концовки здесь довольно убогие, и мы посмотрим на все. Единственное, что я не знаю, что нам взять из перков следующих, что мы еще можем прокачать. Давайте возьмем вон загадочного незнакомца, например. Так, или что-то, подожди, что-то я хотел взять, какой-то перк. Блин, какой же я какой-то хотел... Чтобы бомбу подкладывать в карман, это, наверное, по ловкости. Спящих убивать. По-моему, или нет? Там просто есть достижение подложить бомбу в карман. Я, по-моему, его еще не выполнил. Сейчас посмотрю. Да, нам, походу, надо вот этот карманник прокачать до 2-го пункта. Только тогда мы получим это достижение. Ну, возьмем. Чё б нет. Чё б нет. Первый пока. И вот как раз на 2-м поинте можно подкладывать гранаты в карман жертвы с выдернутой чекой. Все, отлично. Идем дальше. Я что-то тут завтыкал немного в интернете.
Sorry about this business with dance.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Я даже не знаю.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna...
Да никто его предавать не собирается. Что ты ко мне прицепилась?
Been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Сейчас в укромном уголке она мне расскажет все, что она думает по этому поводу, видимо. Котов тут столько.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Да нет, конечно же.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Get to the point.
I'm trying. This is difficult. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
This whole thing has me confused. Let me find him, and then I'll decide.
That's not what I was hoping you'd say. But I guess I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now. Or if he trusts any of us at all.
Так, хорошо. Добраться до аванпоста Браво. И там будем говорить с Дансом уже. Никто просто не знает, что мне перк от него надо. Поэтому я его убивать-то не буду. Может, там можно как-то и отключить его, и перк получить как-то. Но не суть. Мы все равно попробуем его убедить. Мы, кстати, да, этот пост наблюдения нашли в одной из прошлых серий, поэтому быстрым перемещением туда переходим. Там, правда, турели по нам стреляли, мы их не трогали, решили отойти, да? Потому что непонятно было, чьи это турели. Ой-ой-ой, жарят уже. Все. Турели несерьезные оказались. Зачем я этот хлам собираю, я вообще без понятия. Так, что у нас здесь? Средний замок. Там патрончики вроде какие-то лежат. Я что патрончики возьму. Так. Давай. Есть.
Sweet.
Все. Вроде бы все. Протектроны кто-то уже аннигилировал здесь. Так, вроде больше ничего интересного. Ой, простите, пожалуйста. Так, включение питания выполнено. Хорошо. Как-то Данс плохо спрятался на самом деле.
Going down. Please stand initiating. Search for hostile target.
Он меня в рукопашку бить собрался. Ну, какой. Так, там коробка. Может, что полезного в ней. Угу. Вот это хорошо. Так. Что-то он разделся. Ух ты. Летающие гаечные ключи. Так, Данс.
Hey,
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Почему ты мне не сказал?
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know.
А теперь узнал?
Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Так.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted.
Мы никому не скажем.
Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Так.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Pridwin and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Где мои 4 варианта убеждения? Так.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
О, 3. Смерть — это выбор труса.
You need to face this,
Вот
Dance.
это да.
Dying
Это правда.
is the coward's way out.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I can't run away from what I am. To find peace, I need to face the fact that I'm my own worst enemy and live with the consequences. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Так, что будем делать дальше?
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Погоди. Данс в восторге. Погоди, Данс. А перк? Какой покинуть? А как же... Может, я еще смогу его убедить, стать напарником моим? Давайте я быстро. Все равно телепортируется. Так, может, я все-таки не тот какой-то вариант выбрал в убеждении. Ну, я и сохранился, если что, я загружусь тут, как бы, не проблема. Опа. Братики прилетели, по-моему. Опа.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Так.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're
me?
the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Развитие науки нужно не сдерживать, его нужно контролировать и направлять в нужное русло. О.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Так.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive. Which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Так, Данс опять в восторге.
Hi.
Ну что?
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone.
Отлично.
Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Хорошо. Во.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Prydwen, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed,
Мы туда ходить не
I'd
будем, если
undermine his
что.
authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Отлично.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
А где мой перк? Где мой перк? Гадина ты. Так. Стоять.
Excuse me.
You're making the Brotherhood proud. You're one hell of a soldier.
Вон, блин. Надо, короче, к нему прийти немного попозже, наверное. Давайте, может быть, пойдем куда-нибудь погуляем. Быстренько так. Хоп, сюда, например, выгрузим там вещи какие-нибудь. А потом вернемся к Дансу. Блин, я думал, я его достаточно уже прокачал, чтобы он мне перк дал. Может быть, сейчас я вот вернусь, да, через какое-то там время и с ним поговорю. Может быть, тогда. Так, окей. Может быть, денек-другой посплю и пойду к нему вернусь. Короче, поспал я где-то неделю. Тут, в принципе, да, большинство подобных заданий, когда говорят, что я там чем-то займусь, а ты приди ко мне потом. И они рассчитаны где-то на неделю примерно. Вот. И за эту неделю ничего не произошло. Ровным счетом. Данс как был. Наверное, все-таки мне нужно закончить этот квест полностью. Доложить Макстону. Ну, в принципе, в этом есть определенная логика. Ну, посмотрим сейчас. Может быть... Да не, ну все равно мы, короче, сейчас запорим часть заданий с подземкой. Но, может быть, не полностью. Ну, короче, не суть. Пойдем сдавать это задание. И, наверное, тогда уже после того, как мы сдадим это задание, Данс нам даст перк. Или, может быть, мы перк автоматом там как-то получим, да, когда сдадим задание. Я даже не знаю, сейчас посмотрим. Так, поехали. Что? Отсюда доступно быстрое перемещение уже? Что за огонево? Что бред? Такс. Идем докладывать. И Максон нас отправит сразу по следующему заданию.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
You're not gonna have him killed behind my back, are you?
I'm a man of my word, Knight. If he remains invisible to the Brotherhood of Steel, he has nothing to fear. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Да мне все равно, где он хранил свою броню, если честно.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Открыто достижение. Слепое предательство. И начато сразу следующее задание. Стратегическое мышление. Поговорить с пилотом-капитаном. Так, ну вот сейчас мы пойдем к Дансу. Еще разок вернемся. О! Данс уже приоделся в анклавовскую броню. И я думаю, что готов двигаться дальше. Расскажи, как ты?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready to take on the enemy. When you're ready to go, I'm right behind you.
В путь, что ли?
Roger that.
Братство Стали будет, да, нападать на Данса. Но! Где мой перк, Данс? Данс, где перк? Я не понял. Видимо, я еще не до конца отношения с ним поднял. Не по максимуму. Пойдем еще немного помучаем его. Всякими разными штуками. Ну, так он даже как-то солиднее смотрится, слушайте. Оставим его в этом, в Sanctuary Hills, например. Да, здесь мы не можем быстрым перемещением пользоваться. Отлично. Так. Ну, блин, вообще странно. Вот обидно, что не видно как бы уровень отношений. Нельзя посмотреть, сколько нам его еще поднимать и вообще... Давайте попробуем что-нибудь проапгрейдить, чтобы Данс был в восторге. Данс вас боготворит. Все, боготворит, это как раз последнее. Максимально это самое, да. Отлично. Наконец-то. Все нормально, Данс.
I'm sorry. I really thought this would be easier to talk about. There's so much I wanted to say, but I don't know where to start.
Easy. Or you might blow a gasket or something.
If you can put my synthetic nature aside for a moment, maybe you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you. I've spent my entire life, or at least what I perceive as my life, following a plan to shape my own future. But since my banishment, I feel lost. Almost like I exist without purpose. For the first time since that moment I signed up with the Brotherhood, I don't have all the answers. I don't have a plan, and it scares the hell out of me.
It's impossible to plan your life. Hell, I didn't expect to wake up 200 years into the future.
Yet you've been able to roll with every punch that's been thrown at you. Don't you understand? Everything I had, everything I knew is gone. In the span of a few hours, my identity was ripped from me and my world turned upside down. At least what you had was something tangible, something real. Your wife, your son. They were living, breathing humans who loved you and cared for you. Those sons of bitches who created me couldn't even be bothered to implant memories of having siblings or parents. I don't even know how much of my own past is artificial and how much is real. Can you even imagine that? I started out as nothing, and I've ended up as nothing. And I don't know what the hell to do about it.
Забей, Данс. Мне нравятся некоторые диалоги.
Didn't I already convince you that giving up was a mistake?
You did. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just missing the point. My life's starting over. And I need to come to terms with everything I've lost and everything I've gained, which includes something important you've made me realize. I don't know if it's friendship or an anomaly in my programming. After all, I'm not really human. But whatever it is, I can't deny that I'm feeling closer to you than anyone else I've ever met.
Так.
I think you're taking this too far. We're just a couple of soldiers watching each other's backs. That's all.
Perhaps you're right. Sorry if I was out of line. Look, I know that this has been difficult for you. In fact, I don't envy some of the recent decisions you've had to make. If our roles had been reversed, I'm not so sure I could have handled it as well as you did. Whatever the case may be, I just want to thank you for sticking by me and remind you that what I said before still stands. If you need me, I'll be here for you.
Ну, наконец-то. Вы достигли наивысшего уровня отношений с Дансом и приобрели способность знать своего врага. Так, я ж там эту нормально сделал, да? Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. 6. Хорошо, все, прячь. Это победа. Это победа, что не говори. Давайте мы теперь сделаем сохранение такое какое-то красивое, чтобы было видно Данса, чтобы... Не хочешь ко мне повернуться, Данс? Вот как-то... Данс. Не хочет он ко мне повернуться. Почему он туда поворачивается? Вот как-то вот так. Такое сохранение сделаем. И попробуем с него играть потом дальше. Другие сюжетки проходить. Если ничего нигде не запорим. Все. Теперь на этом я серию заканчиваю. Дело, в принципе, сделано. Данса мы отпускаем. Давайте поговорим с ним и... вот так вот сделаем. Да. Мы тебя оставим. Где у нас? Спектакль Айленде, наверное, да? Почему бы нет? Все. Братство стали больше не считает нас своим врагом. И это прекрасно. Теперь, да, в любом случае, мы эту серию заканчиваем на этом. В следующей серии пойдем дальше по сюжетке Братства. И уже доведем ее до конца. Теперь, как бы, никаких преград у меня нету, я думаю. Вот, поэтому, да, всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока. И увидимся в следующей серии.